guys, it's your girl Hallie. For those of you who don't know, and for those of you who do know, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Just to the fifth of the bottle. You know I'm in for it. You bought your girl and she riding.
So in today's video, we have a life update. So without further ado, let us get into today's video. So first and foremost, a recap of 2023. Honestly, I feel like I was in a really dark place mentally, like the darkest yet. Let's go over goals for 2024. So my personal goals for 2024 to rewrite 3 subjects in order to attain a symbol. I'm rewriting 3 subjects from grade 12. Mind you, I graduated in 2021 and I will be rewriting this year of the 2024 academic year. Then we have learn how to drive. I will be turning 21 in about 3 weeks. I turn 21 on the 11th of February 2024. I would like to learn how to drive. I do not have a driver's license, but I just want to at least have that experience of driving. I want someone to teach me how to drive. To reach monetization, I'd like to earn a stream of income, be consistent on YouTube. I've been gone off of YouTube prior to my last video for 4 weeks, and that was not my doing. Improve my way of thinking. I am a very negative person. I'm a very realistic person. So along with being realistic comes being really negative, because I just understand that in life things might not work out in your favor. Like, honestly, I struggle to understand the concept behind why certain things are the way they are. And I understand that it's for the greater good. Like, things get really bad before they get really good, and the bad times can't last forever. But the bad times have been lasting for a really long time. And I'm tired. Read a book. And I, in fact, have read a book. So that goal can be checked off. Now we are going to get into the mental health portion of today's video. My mental health is not good. My mental health has not been good since I graduated from high school. I would say 2022 was okay. It was a year where I was figuring things out. It was a year where I had graduated and I was out of school. Just like a feel it out type of year. Like, I had a lot of time on my hands. I tend to overthink a lot and I have a lot of anxiety. I overthink. Like, for example, I am going to rewrite these 3 subjects. I'm sitting and stressing about a lot regarding these subjects. I'm anxious about the tiniest things. So I tend to get overstimulated very easily. I don't know whether that be conversations, whether that be daily life in general, especially social interactions. I am socially undeveloped in certain aspects. Like, I can hold a conversation, don't get me wrong. But if I am engaging in short conversation and small talk with multiple people, that's when I just give up. Like, the social battery just dies. Like, I don't like to have conversations for extremely long periods of time, especially with people that I don't know. I don't like small talk. I don't like talking to multiple people. I mean, I just don't like that type of energy. It's just like you avoid so much with the less human interaction you have. I'm willing to seek professional help for the issues that I'm having. I have a problem, so I should seek help and I should find out what is the cause. It's affecting my daily life. Like, it's affecting my daily life. I cannot function like a normal human being. And a lot of people say, oh, you can shake it off. Listen, you cannot shake off unemployment. You cannot shake off education. You cannot shake off being rejected by institutions. And you cannot shake off feeling some type of way. Like, you can only fail but so many times, guys, before your optimism wavers. Because optimism does waver. Your patience wavers. Like, you can be the most patient. If you consistently apply to colleges, if you consistently apply to jobs, and you consistently get rejected, eventually it's going to start poking some holes in your confidence. It's going to start poking holes in your patience. We are not immune to those feelings. We are human beings. We are allowed to feel these things. Just we shouldn't let these things prevent us from seeking out future endeavors. My mental can't understand it. Like, it baffles my mental. Like, why can I not move forward in life? Like, there are certain things in life that I want, and no matter how fast and how hard I chase them, it seems like I'm just being left behind. Like, not even in a sense of, oh, I want to achieve success like this person, or I want to reach success at the same time as that person. Like, I just personally have goals for myself that I'm not achieving, and it really fucks me up. Like, it fucks me up really bad that people my age, see, there we go with the comparison and the age, but there are people who are 21 years old and are about to graduate from university, or they're about to graduate from college, or they are working, or, my main goal is to just be happy. Guys, like, I spoke about this in my previous mental health checkup video where I was vulnerable with you guys, and I just touched on reasons why I would like to leave home and just how I feel here, and I'm genuinely not happy. So with regards to physical health, there's nothing wrong with me physically. Could I use some exercise? Most definitely I could use some exercise. I just very recently got my sleeping schedule back to what it's supposed to be about 2 weeks ago. Like, I was going to bed 10, 11 o'clock, and now at least I can fall asleep at 9 o'clock and I can wake up at 5 o'clock, and it's amazing. I will be going to a healthcare facility, go and check on my reproductive health as I'm turning 21. I hope a lot of you females know what that means. I'm going to seek professional help for the issues that I'm facing with my mental health, whether that be at that facility or whether I'm referred to another facility. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. Like, you could be so content with something, and then when you compare it to somebody that you know or somebody that you don't know on the internet, some stranger, a different continent on the other side of the world, and you will sit and you'll compare yourself because of your age. I find myself doing this so often. I find myself envious, and that is okay. That is normal. But do not let that stop you from achieving your dreams and your goals. Now, goals need to be realistic. Goals need to be attainable. It's so upsetting to me that basic South Africans can't even get a job. Like, that's sickening to me. You have to work your ass off in school to be rejected by higher education institutions. Even if you get accepted, then you work your ass off in a job. You get promoted. You pay tax. On social media platforms, we tend to come across content creators who are considered unrelatable. Like, there's this influencer, Cyan Bougie. There were people who went to the extreme and the lengths, going to the car to finding out what car dealership she got her Range Rover at, and then allegedly the car was still on sale. And I was like, people, social media is fake, and the parts of it that are real, it's everybody's highlights. Even my Instagram, most of those pictures are my highlights. Those pictures are not me crying in my room and I'm frustrated with education. Those pictures on Instagram and those videos on Instagram is not me struggling with my mental health. Those pictures and videos on Instagram are people's highlights of their life. Nobody's gonna show you their lowest points on social media. I can tell you that right now. No one is gonna show you when they are eating flour and water in January because in December they decided to blow all the savings. Okay, no one is gonna show you that. You just hear about it like, oh no, January is a tough time, but nobody explains in depth these tough times. The DSTV is off, the Wi-Fi is not paid, you guys are eating flour and drinking sugar water. No one is gonna show you that. Literally see social media things sometimes in real life, and a lot of the stuff is not even what it seems. Like, you will see people wearing really nice shoes, wearing really nice clothing, driving in nice cars, living in nice houses, but like, when you really check on the inside, man, those people are shallow and they're hollow, they're empty. Can we not compare ourselves to people in the classroom with us, or in the lecture hall, or wherever you are? Even myself, I would sit and I would compare myself and I'd ask myself, why am I not good at history essays? I cannot sit there and be a parrot, okay? I do not possess the mental capacity to sit there and to memorize such a lot of words and such a lot of information in one setting and go and write it out, okay? I have never been able to possess that ability. With practice, I can most probably do it in the source-based section of history And people would ask me, how do you get it right? And I just would say to them always, it is common sense and it's being able to read with understanding. You see, not a lot of people could read with understanding. That just goes to show we all have our own different strengths. I mean, obviously, focus more attention on the subjects or on the modules that you are struggling with, and ask people, use past papers, talk to your teacher, talk to your lecturer to get better help and assistance and better understanding as much as you can. Use all the resources that are available to you. Keep comparison to a minimum, like I touched on before. Comparison is the biggest thief of joy. You are going to never be content with anything that you have if you sit and you look at other people and you compare yourself. Remember, we all have our own purposes in life. We all have our own journeys to walk. And last but not least, please, when you fall, dust yourself off and get back up and continue, because no one's going to do it for you. Not your mother, not your father, not a sibling, not your best friend, not your significant other, not your husband, not your wife. Please get up. I understand it's hard. We fall on our face and we feel like everyone is watching us. No one is watching you. Just get up. And irrespective if they are watching you, get up, dust yourself off, and proceed forward. Don't ever stop. Stay hungry. Thank you guys so much for sticking till the end of today's video. Please comment the brain emoji to promote mental awareness. Just know that you're not alone. There's a lot of people feeling the way you feel. Focus on yourself. Never give up. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on all post notifications, and follow me on all my social media platforms. They'll be linked down below in the description box, and I'll put them up on the screen for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and making it to the end of today's video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.